America has brought back some legends. The Bronco, the Challenger, the Camaro, and every time the crowd goes crazy.
But what about the icons we haven't revived yet?
The American classics we grew up dreaming about, but vanished before they hit their prime. Today, we're counting down 5 forgotten American legends that absolutely deserve a comeback right now, with modern power, modern tech, and that old-school attitude America still loves. Let's bring these beasts back to life. Packard Caribbean. The Packard Caribbean was a luxury flagship with real engineering pride. Mid-1950s cars carried the big Packard V8, up to 374 cubic inches and around 310 to 340 HP, paired with the Ultramatic transmission. The game changer was Packard's torsion-level suspension, a self-leveling, interconnected torsion bar system that gave a glass-smooth ride and composed handling. The Caribbean also showcased layered paint, rich interiors, and restrained elegance. It was quiet, quick, and dignified. There is a hole in the American market for a true homegrown luxury halo that is not overtly sporty or brash. An electric, long-wheelbase sedan seems to fit the Caribbean brief without twisting the brand's soul. Range in the 300s, air springs with a wide bandwidth, and vault-level NVH set the baseline. Add dual or tri-motor torque that gives silent thrust, and you have a modern cruiser to conquer the best from Lucid and the likes. The cabin here needs to lean into craft over gimmicks. Real metal, open-pore wood, and tactile controls where hands actually go. Studebaker Avanti. The Avanti was a design thesis that actually went fast. Fiberglass body, clean nose, early front discs, and an optional Paxton Huffed V8 that punched above its weight. The shape still looks fresh because it wasn't trying to copy anything. No grille, long hood, glassy greenhouse, elegant and a little strange in the best way. We love it, honestly. As a long-legged GT, the Avanti idea still clicks. 2 routes rise to the top. A dual-motor EV with roughly 500 HP on an 800-volt system for quick charging, or a slick plug-in hybrid that loafs on electrons and hammers with a turbo V6 plus e-boost. Long wheelbase, low cowl, an arrow that earns its drag number would serve either path. Inside, fewer screens and better touch points, metal toggles, tight panel gaps, and seats that reward long nights, all retaining the maximum possible amount of physical buttons. Mercury Marauder. Mercury's Marauder gave full-sized muscle a late-model encore in 2003-2004. It took the Panther chassis, dropped in a 4.6-liter DOHC V8, 302 horsepower, fitted 3.55 gears with a limited slip, and rolled on 18-inch wheels with performance rubber. It offered 4 doors, a huge trunk, and a straight-pipe attitude. It was a sleeper with police car toughness and real presence. Owners still mobbed them with superchargers and cams for easy, durable power. Today, the market is short on honest V8-powered rear-drive sedans. The template isn't complicated. A rear-drive V8 sedan around 450 horsepower, a 10-speed with smart mapping and police-grade cooling. A performance hybrid layer adds a rear e-axle for silent creep and brutal launches, pushing combined output north of 550 without ruining range. Yes, it kinda kills the old-school formula, but helps the sedans survive in the new era. Low stance, dark paints, and brakes sized for abuse could be in the range to keep the character intact. Plymouth Barracuda. The Barracuda hit first. Plymouth's fastback arrived in 1964, 2 weeks before Mustang. Most remember the 1970 to 1974 E-body Cuda, which could take a 426 Hemi with a shaker hood and deliver near supercar straight-line speed for the era. Big block and small block V8s, pistol grip shifters, and stout rear ends defined the car. It raced in Trans Am and starred in countless garages. It also had a chassis that begged for better tires and modern damping. In modern clothes, Barracuda reads as a purist's RWD coupe with options that match different tastes. A naturally aspirated V8 that spins past 7,000 would be our choice, but a twin-turbo 6 with a fat torque curve might be better for daily duty. The driver position needs to be near the rear axle, while a square tire setup for balance and a track pack with real coolers and 200 treadwear rubber would set the tone. Factory-developed Mopar parts, coilovers that work, arrow that adds downforce, and a precise short throw would be a cool addition. AMC AMX. The AMX was Detroit mischief in a two-seat shell. Short wheelbase, big lungs, and no back seat to save the luggage, or your friends. The 390 made stout power for its day, and the whole car felt like it couldn't wait to pick a fight with a corner. AMC kept the weight reasonable, and the thing looked mean, especially with the Go package. Think small block attitude with a Track Toys footprint. A reboot that chases feel over fluff makes the most sense. Aluminum and composites could keep mass in check, while a twin-turbo 3.0 with around 400 HP could fit the punch-to-weight brief. With a proper limited slip, quick steering, and alignment ranges that allow serious negative camber, the chassis turns adjustable and honest. Big brakes with real ducting, small screens, clear gauges, and perfect pedals round it out. Narrow scope, sharp edges. That's AMX energy without shouting.